know what those stock certificates are worth today? Just about the finest outhouse.
Welcome to the Outhouse Super Show, season 2, episode 5.
We all fucked it up.
Every time. Well, I can't keep my brain straight. I don't know. Episode 2.
Episode 5.
Season 2, episode 5. Technically episode 34?
Something. Yeah,
34 of the whole show.
Interesting.
That's very confusing. 34 or 5.
And why can't we think straight today, guys?
Because we made it.
Because last night we were at...
The Marijuambies premiere.
No, we were there last weekend.
No, it was
Today's
who
Tuesday.
cares? We just got back. They know we're on a time warp.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Marijuambies film shot out of Indianapolis, who features this one band on the soundtrack.
Yeah, Master Hunter.
Fams and the Hooligans.
Fams and the Hooligans.
Yeah. They were actually really fucking good. Well, we
Yeah,
talked
they
to them, tried to get, they want $500 to come play at our Outhouse Records. I don't know if I should put that on here.
They're
But
from West Virginia. Yeah.
they're from West Virginia.
yeah.
They only want $500 to come play. They'll come across country. You guys
You would absolutely love them.
Oh, yeah.
You would.
You would
That's
have.
what
It's
Kibbles
right
was
up your
telling
aisle.
me.
Yeah, it is.
It's like they started off and they're like rapping, and then all of a sudden breakdowns, and then
Nice.
it's back and
Kind
forth.
of like Dropout Kings.
Kinda, yeah.
Like Dropout
They
Kings.
remind me of Cottonmouth Kings, but like heavier.
That's like Dropout Kings, basically.
Yeah.
Cottonmouth. They dropped the Cottonmouth.
that makes sense,
They
yeah.
drop out Kings.
But no, Dwarf Among Midgets is also on the soundtrack. That's
Yes.
he's Brian Foster, the director, is now calling it the Marijuambies theme song, Cannabis
Yes.
Dream.
Technically, he's right because we wrote it with marijuana.
That's true.
You know, in it. So.
We got the opening credits and
And
the
the
closing
ending. Yeah,
credits,
dude,
which
that
was
was
cool. That was
amazing.
awesome.
Very awesome.
So yeah, whenever that does come out to a full release, this was a private premiere. You guys definitely, whoever's watching this, needs to go watch Marijuambies, because not only is our music in it, it's actually a really fucking funny movie.
It's fucking hilarious.
It was great.
Man. I laughed the whole time.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Go follow Marijuambies, the movie, on social media and stuff, and
Good shit.
watch for a
Fuck yeah.
release, because it's fantastic. I got the shirt.
So, what was your favorite moment of the night?
Of the night.
The movie?
Not of the
No,
movie.
no. Before the night.
We can't
Not
spoil the movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can't spoil. What
Of
was
the
your favorite?
night.
I'll tell you mine. Mine was I went to get the bartender, and it was an older guy, and he was pouring shots, but he has like what's that same thing that Michael Jackson has, or not Michael Jackson, Michael J. Fox, Parkinson's.
Yeah.
And as soon as he take that shot glass, he go. Like that, I was like, "Yeah, a little extra."
You got a Parkinson's guy to be a bartender?
Yeah.
What?
They're going to go through way too much alcohol.
I know,
Yeah.
dude. I went to like 3 makers and Coke. I was like, God, man, he hooked me up.
It's gonna be a mess at the end of the night too. It's all over the
and then,
bar.
And then I went to go to Bloomington, drank free beer there, and got paid. I was hammered.
What's the name of the place you guys played?
Bishop Bar, in
Bishop
Bloomington,
Bar,
Indiana.
Bloomington. Master Hunter played there.
And the Comedy Attic is upstairs too, so you can like see comedians upstairs. It's a nice little place downtown Bloomington.
That's
You
cool.
know, I like it. Yeah, and Kibble's friend Captain Trips showed up.
Daniel
Shout
Bolton.
Out.
Shout
Yeah,
out.
Yeah, Daniel. He was cool. He wasn't expecting that because I think he was expecting something like Dwarf. I think because you seemed like we blew him away. It's like, what the? Screaming at people.
I like the mosh pit cam.
Yeah, the mosh
You
pit
hand
cam.
your phone to to
Yes.
somebody in the audience and let them mosh.
I'm trying to think of something cool to do at a
Yeah,
show.
I like it.
You know, it's
Yeah.
fun.
He's
It's
he's my OG metal friend.
Yeah, Daniel.
The mosh pit thing was very akin to like when we used to play Smear the.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Now it's Rush, the other guy
Yeah,
that
you
we
can't
don't
say
like
that anymore,
trust.
but yeah.
We're not allowed to say beep no more.
Rush the guy that you can't trust.
But it was funny too. After Bloomington, me and Tony went to the parking lot to set up her stuff, and I looked up, and right in front of his parking spot, it said Oddfellow Alley, right? As soon as I read that, about 10 or 15 transgender people walked right by us to go by the car to go to the Oddfellow Alley, and I was like, "Yo, him shake it, don't break it, baby," you know. And one thing I know about Bloomington, good Coke when it comes to transgender people, bad head. It was all teeth.
So Messi had a really good time.
But there were some
last
good-looking dudes in Bloomington.
yeah.
night. Yeah, he said it. He
It's
said
kind of known for it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Because it was funny. I was thinking of Kibbles because they said Kibbles lived not that far away from there, from where
Yeah.
I was at Bishop Bar. I was like,
it wasn't there when I lived there.
uh-huh.
But I was even closer to a place called Bullwinkle's back then.
Oh, that sounds gay. I like
It was our gay bar, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah, but you were on Walnut Street, so you're in a good spot there. There's a lot of people walking around every
A lot of foot traffic.
Why has Dwarf never played Bloomington?
We're about to.
I didn't want to.
You got the hookups.
For a while.
Yeah, I know,
didn't
right?
wanna
I
go
got to
to
do it. What the
Bloomington.
fuck? I got to do the hookup
Nuh-uh.
in Bloomington.
That's why I brought Daniel to the show, so that we could get the hookups. It was James probably that got you guys that gig, isn't it?
No, it's a drummer from Omen Killer.
just called you guys? Like, you
Yeah,
guys
Dan.
play?
Well, no, he's the drummer for Strangers.
Okay.
Because he's been to Harvest Fest.
Okay.
Because I was at there and I go, where do I know you, dude? And he goes, dude, I've been to Harvest Fest. I was like, really? He goes, yeah. He goes, I played drums for Strangers. I was a fill-in. I go, oh.
Fill in for him?
Tony,
Okay.
because, yeah, he's the fill-in drummer. Because, the Strangers do that a lot. They have a lot of sitting people.
Yeah.
Like, Tony's not the only one that plays bass for him. They have other people that play bass
Right.
for these Strangers. I think the only original member is the guitarist, lead singer.
Yeah.
The Mound
Jim.
Builders guy, Jim.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a fun show last night. I like it. But we will get Dwarf at the Bishop Bar. We're gonna hear our bass drops. Pretty good sound system. Sound guy did good. You know,
Nice. That's always a good sign.
Good crowd. That's what I'm saying. I loved it.
Yeah.
Good crowd. I was like, made our money.
We
Merch
made a couple
sales.
fans last night.
Yeah. We played acoustic Dwarf last night because Jesse had our show already. So yeah, it was pretty cool though. But it was the easiest loadout ever though.
Yeah,
Just put a guitar in a case and carry it out. That was awesome.
That's how Tenacious D did it.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, I could have done that drunk.
Yeah.
We covered a Tenacious D song. That was cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. We made a few fans there. Some people there that didn't know who the hell we were. So.
Another favorite part of mine is the trailers.
Yeah.
Where the hooligans were like, dude, we got to check that out.
And we're sitting right in front of like, hey, we made that movie.
Yeah.
That's our movie.
I like that. I like that. I was like, that's cool. If the hooligans say they want to see it.
Yeah.
Because I like how you added Adam Scene in there.
Oh, yeah.
That was perfect. 'Cause everyone was like, started laughing. Like, oh, you're. They're like, oh, we didn't have to hear that.
I love it.
And then the monster reveal.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Well, I figured the movie's been out now. We're talking about Dedicini Alfredo, by the way, because we had a trailer play before Marijuambies.
Yes.
Available on YouTube. Go check it out.
Yes.
But yeah, it was go check out Fams and the Hooligan too. Hooligans. They're from West Virginia.
Is
They
it
came
the
all the way
Hooligans?
here. Yeah, they're called the Hooligans. The band is, and the
Hooligans?
lead singer
Okay.
guy's Fams, I guess. Fams and the Hooligans with a Z on both of them.
Oh, I think his name was James Hooligans, like how they do like Wayne Static. Like
Yeah.
Fams and the Hooligans.
Fams
You got
Hooligans.
Hatchet Men right here, so
Okay.
fans, family.
Yeah. Whoop. I was
They
doing
were
that.
very Juggalo-esque.
I was doing that last night too. I was going 2 scoops of whoop. Whoop whoop.
They were very Juggalo-esque, but I dug their set though. They were
That's
They
cool.
had a lot of energy, and like the lighting show in there was awesome. Steven did
Yeah, I
fucking
love
fantastic.
Steven, dude. Yeah. That was my one regret. I wish I could take Steven with me. Even though the sound guy was cool, Steven's my sound guy.
Steven's the guy, yeah. Well, he just got one of those Behringer wings too, like the $4,500 mixers that like does everything you'd
Hopefully
ever want it to do.
No one steals that one.
He got some of his stuff back. Did you see that?
Yeah, he was
You
telling me
got
about
some of
it.
the stuff. I thought you just got an empty truck back.
No, he got
No,
some
he got some
speakers
stuff
back
back, too,
because they
speakers.
were selling them at pawn shops and shit.
But he had the
okay.
serial numbers.
Yes.
So yeah.
He got like 4 speakers. That said he got
Yeah,
back.
it wasn't
But
very many, but-
said he's missing so many monitors, like 2 giant monitor boards. I'm like, damn, you ain't getting that back. And he goes, ironically enough, they didn't steal my fucking mic stands. It's like they took everything else, but not the mic stands. I go,
But we got plenty of those.
They probably don't get much for them.
I go, well, usually rappers hold their mic, their wireless.
Oh.
Moral of the story is
that was a joke I told Steve. He loved it.
moral of the story is write down all your serial numbers on your equipment in case it gets
Yes.
stolen, because he got some of that stuff back at least.
Yeah, shout out to Steven. I already got him booked already for Harvest Fest. I told him what day for September. I was like, I know
we have a date.
No, I'm saying it's sometime in September.
Yeah.
I was like, just keep your shit open.
Yeah.
Early, maybe mid-September. He's like, cool, bet.
Yeah.
It's like the 6th year he's done it in a row.
yeah, it's been a long time. So yeah, Steve-O the sound guy. If you guys need sound sound and lighting, he's the best in Indiana, 100%.
yeah.
And he'll come out to you and he works his ass off, and he's fantastic, 100% worth the money.
And you know
Book
what's
him.
what's messed up? I met him at the Oceano show,
Yeah,
and they're no longer a band.
I saw all that drama
Ain't
and
that crazy?
shit. Yeah.
That was nuts. Yeah,
because they booked a tour with
Attila
yeah. and
rapists,
the other
victims.
band?
No.
The other band had something going on too.
Shit. I want to say Currents? No.
Dealer.
Dealer.
It
I know it's a one word.
Yeah, so Oceano, deathcore band, they booked a tour. I assume you didn't read this.
Remember Adam? Remember the black guy that Tony made me laugh because when I took a picture with him, he said it looked like one of the unlocked characters. In
Oh,
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
That's Adam from Oceano,
Yeah.
and he laughed because he's a big gamer nerd. He collects all that shit. He's the lead singer of Oceano, and he's the main proprietor. Like he's Oceano.
Yeah.
Basically, Adam he does in charge of everything. All of a sudden, he says Oceano is no more, and he's doing his solo shit, Adam on Earth, and all that stuff. So I'm like, oh, he's gonna redo Oceano like a Taylor Swift thing, and like re-record all the
Adam's version.
Yeah, I'll buy it. Shit, I'll re-record it.
He does
and
most of it
shit.
anyway, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And then all of a sudden they booked this tour with Attila and the Dealer, And Adam's like, I didn't get to read all of it, but I was like kind of pissed because like, man, I want my Oceano. I was getting ready to go to that tour.
Yeah,
I wanted to see Oceano.
Well, they booked it, and it's apparently the one of the guys in Dealer was like convicted of rape or something, or he wasn't convicted, but they knew he did it and he got away with it. And then Franz from Attila is also known for being kind of creepy and kind of
girls.
I don't know that he's ever actually raped, but he's definitely hit on a lot of teenagers.
Yeah, well, because at Center Stage he was getting under girls to go up.
Yeah,
and they got kicked out, and they were selling liquor on stage.
Yeah,
and that's why I was like, these guys are fucking rock stars, dude. I was like, I fell in love with Attila even more. It's like they don't give a fuck.
I like some of their music though. I hate them as people.
Yeah, I know.
Franz is the worst person of all time.
That makes the best lead singer.
They write some cool breakdowns, but that's about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a whole thing. So then apparently like Oceano started getting blasted for booking this tour with known rapist people, rapey guys. And so
mostly Adam.
Yeah,
mostly Adam.
But then he posted and he was just like, hey, I didn't know anything about that shit, but now Oceano's done. Good job.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
You guys
that's crazy. But
I love Oceano too.
Yeah.
Damn.
Heavy as balls.
Yeah, because I remember my favorite moment is when I went to go see Emir and the Acacia Strain at Mojo's, what it was called Mojo's at the time.
Mojo's.
And I'm sitting there moshing to the Acacia Strain. I look over, it's fucking Adam.
Yeah.
From Oceano. like a crowd just hanging out. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm moshing with Adam from Oceano, and he loves the Acacia Strain. He was like, I'm not missing this band. Right. I'm like,
well, he's from Chicago, so that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like that's why I love Adam for that shit. And he's a gamer nerd.
Who's phone? We should book Adam on Earth at the record store.
Yes, we should definitely. I wonder how much he wants.
I don't know.
Split the door.
I'm gonna make sure though.
Is it me? It may have been me.
No, it wasn't me.
It wasn't me. Mine's silent. From last night.
Yeah, so
from the marijuana premiere. My phone is still silent, son.
Marijuana premiere?
Marijuambies?
Marijuambies.
My favorite is, that was a private screening.
The Maryland Rose Center is awesome, by the way. The venue was great.
And that dude drove from Fort Wayne with a kid.
Yeah. It says 21 plus on the flyer. Don't bring your kids.
Yeah, sorry that happened. But man,
that's his fault. He didn't read the goddamn flyer.
You knew better. He knew better. Come on. It's a movie called Marijuambies.
Maybe he just figured like, hey, maybe if I show up and told him I drove 2 hours, they'll let me in. But they were pretty strict about it. I mean, it was a good idea because you got to be with something like that.
Because there's liquor, a bunch of liquor.
The point is, when Marijuambies comes out, go see it. Go buy it.
I'm buying it as soon as it comes out. Definitely.
It's fantastic. It's better than I thought it would turn out to be.
I love that Dwarves in the beginning and end.
Yeah. We got the opening credits and the closing credits.
I go, this dude's on. And I noticed he recycled a lot of the songs, like the metal parts for different parts, like what we did with Lucifist and Dwarf and the hip hop. Like basically the same thing we did, just a shorter. We did a smaller version of that.
We're popping up like every time he walked into his house, like the
you hear the little acoustic
You know what
part.
we should do? Fernando should have the same. We should do Cannabis Dream for the intro.
Hey, it's our song. You didn't license it. You
That's
didn't
our
pay
copyright.
for
That's
it.
the Marijuambies for me. Yeah, he didn't say. Yeah, he didn't pay for it, so it's.
We should just become a movie band. We should write soundtracks for movies. That'd be fun.
And
much fun.
Yeah, we should only do songs for movies and only tour on comedy festivals.
Yeah.
I'm down.
This is what Dwarf has been missing. This is why we haven't got out of Indiana really. I mean, we've played out of Indiana, but we haven't
Yeah, we always knew we were missing our niche. We've always said, "Oh, we're playing with all these different bands, and we're different."
I love bands. I just know I love even the death metal bands. If they make me laugh, I'm fucking good.
Yeah.
Because like Arcspire, he told a joke while they had problems with their instruments and shit, and he told a joke.
Right.
And I'm like, that's awesome.
Of course.
Like,
that's how you do it.
That's how Dwarf does it.
That's how you do it. You got to keep them entertained. No dead air.
We have technical difficulties and we tell jokes.
No dead air. No dead air.
That's why we tell jokes the whole show.
Because technical difficulties.
Because of testicle difficulties.
And when Steven, when he played me the audio footage of the Harvest Fest Cannabis stream when you're ranting.
This is stupid. I don't remember any of it either.
I know, you're like,
neither did I. Was like,
this song is 18 years old. We're old enough to get fucked.
We're illegal now. I'm like, damn, what was I on? What the hell?
You sounded drunk.
I know. I wasn't. It was just a long. It was a long weekend.
I know. It was just
long weekend.
Yeah, you know what? This song is.
By the time Harvest Fest ends and we play, by that point I'm so fucking exhausted that I'm out of my mind.
I can tell by the guitar, like the notes on the guitar too. I was like, ooh, a little off on that one.
That's what I mean. I'm always so damn
you
tired.
Drunk. You're missing the notes, slurring your words.
Being out in the sun all day and then like setting up and everything else and trying to manage everything back and forth, running around. I'm like, by that point I'm just like, I want to go to sleep. But that's how it is every year, and it's tradition at this point. So I'm gonna keep doing it.
Oh yeah. And Steven, keep recording it, Steven.
Oh,
keep recording it, dude.
They're the worst live recordings of all time.
He's got some footage on us. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
He can like take us down with all the ranting that we do.
He's probably got a lot of weird jokes on camera for sure.
It'd be cool to sit and listen to some of those.
Yeah,
That would be cool, and do like a medley of all his rant and put it, make a secret track on the album where it's like 30 minutes of Maddie just ranting before songs.
I never remember any of it, but whenever I hear it back, I'm like, what was that? That's not me. That's a different person.
You just get in that zone. You don't know who you're talking about when you're in that. Because I do that too. I'll be saying shit. Like yesterday, I was like, this song goes out to fucking the anniversary of JFK's death. Because it was 11/22/24. Yeah. I was like, I listened back. What the fuck? Why did I say that?
Yeah, so it would have been, what, 60 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it was 11/22/64.
62.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah, because I think he got it
63
or 63. Yeah, it was like one of his. He's getting ready to run again.
Yeah,
I know that. It was like middle
so
of
it's
his
40,
term.
61 years.
It was the middle of his.
I think it is
4
63.
years.
I just know it from the Stephen King miniseries.
The book is way better.
Yeah, I never read the book.
The book is way better. Well, I listened to the book. I don't read books.
I don't either.
I
haven't read a book in I don't know how long.
I haven't read a book since I was forced to do it in school.
I
Probably.
know, right? I think no. I read the Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. That was the one I actually read, and that's when I was donating blood or plasma. So I'm reading a book while I'm donating plasma.
About vampires.
Yes.
Because that's what they are.
Abraham Lincoln Vampire
They're
Hunter.
taking your blood.
That is weird. I never thought about that. No.
weird.
I'm taking the blood back. They're
Well,
extracting
giving
the
it back.
plasma.
They're taking
They
the
give my
white
blood
blood
back.
cells.
Yes.
They're still blood.
That's true.
That's
true.
they're taking the
I never
delicious
made the
part.
connection. I'm reading Vampire Hunter while
they're
donating
taking
blood.
they're just taking the parts that taste the best and giving you the crap back.
They get it on my vein up here. It's like two holes.
That's a funny skit though. It's like
just reading the
you want to give blood and you go in and it's just a vampire. Like he's got two syringes.
Yeah.
Like what? That's so stupid.
And you're just like,
Yeah. Reading Twilight.
Harry
You
Potter.
kind of look like this guy.
Oh, I noticed that too about the Marijuambies movie when he was explaining the shit part. He's wearing Larry Potter's glasses and the wand. I go, wait a minute.
That was a little weird.
Yeah, I
That
saw
was a little
that.
weird.
I caught that. I was like, you have no extra props because Larry. I just saw it in the cosplay.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, weird.
I love that all the. Oh, I don't want to.
I know.
I
Sorry,
don't give any more.
ruin it.
I
Yeah,
don't want
it's
to talk
so
anymore
good.
about
Yeah,
it.
I'm sorry. It's such a good movie. So fucking funny, and it went by like that.
Yeah, it was
That's
really
what I like.
quick.
I like
yeah.
movies that do that.
It was what, an hour, 20 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, hour and a half.
But it was quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
90 minutes.
It felt like it was like a 10-minute movie though.
Yeah.
Because it just had you engaged the whole time.
Yeah, it was paced well.
I think Carrie Owens is my new favorite
Yeah,
actor.
dude, he's so
like
good.
every time he's on screen, like I just couldn't stop watching him.
He was
I'm just
hanging out at the bar the whole time. So every time I'm going to the bar, I'm talking to him.
Yeah.
So I asked how many takes did that take, and he goes, "Yeah, it was one take."
Yeah.
With my titties falling
Yeah.
out. I go, "Fuck yeah, dude."
It had to be because he only had one
Yeah,
shirt.
that's what he said.
So we had to get it in one.
That's what he said.
That was I think I told you guys this before we went on air, but yeah, I guest directed a scene in Marijuambies. That was cool, and it happened to be that scene there because Brian was busy. So
So Fernando's gonna look really good with my titties flopping out.
maybe I don't know. Something else got to flop out.
That's what makes a kid leave.
Jesus Christ.
Like, let me go get something comfortable.
How comfortable with you are showing your nuts?
Oh, if you can see it, 2 inches of 4 inches of fury.
I'll get my macro lens out.
No, we'll do it like the Grinch. And then that day they say
It grew
his penis grew 4
1 inch.
sizes.
All 4 inches. His testicles got smaller.
Fernando, we can't do comedy. We got to make it dramatic until the very end.
Drama.
That's what sets
So
up
we
the
can't
comedy.
show your dick.
Yeah.
No comedy.
What if you don't have to tuck it. It's already in turtle mode.
If we film it the winter time, there we go.
Well, I don't know. Cameras, that shit's gone.
No,
Lights and
it adds
cameras
10
on
pounds.
it.
It's fine. One of those pounds will go to the dick, right?
Yeah, your balls are huge.
Yeah, just the balls.
Jesus Christ.
Just the balls.
At least one of them pounds will go to the dick.
That's what it is. My balls are so big, it makes my dick look small.
That's what you can tell people.
Yeah, you're the only person I know with balls the size of grapefruits. You're not allowed to pick the movie no more.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
I
you
can't stop watching
watching
it, dude. Yeah, I love this movie.
Oh, this is where they find the nitrous tank. Yeah, the nitrous.
I have to watch my camera to look at the movie.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I love it.
They're roasting a pig on us.
Don't say that. I'm hungry.
I guess now you mention it, now I'm really can't
know.
stop watching. I love this movie.
You like your name? You like dick.
So I got real high and I tattooed eyes on my eyelids.
So, and he covers his dad. I got really high.
Does he cover his eyes? Like, or something like that? I can't remember. Yeah, it's so funny. Anyways,
Underrated Happy Madison movie.
Yeah. So what else
This
we got coming up?
Boy.
Coming up this weekend at Outhouse Records, we've got the In Your House
WWE
House Party.
Yep.
Yep.
It's not WWE. It's just a wrestling party.
Whiskey, weed, entertainment.
There you go. Yeah. But yeah, the In Your House Party coming down. If you like wrestling, come on down on it's the 30th, Saturday, 2 to 5 p.m. $5 get you in and it gets you into a raffle for prizes.
Barry will be there.
You could win. Yeah, you could win. There's all kinds of wrestling memorabilia. There's like signed pictures they're giving away. They're giving away a WWE replica belt.
I don't know if I want to give away that franchise one though. I like that franchise.
yeah, the frame one. But yeah, so there's some Funko Pops that are signed. I don't know if I'm supposed to give everything away, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
But a lot of really
toys, a lot of wrestling toys.
Yeah, a lot of really cool wrestling stuff. So if you like wrestling, come on down to the shop, 109 East Sycamore, downtown Kokomo, 2 to 5 p.m. And afterwards is a Survivor Series.
And a costume contest too.
There's also a costume contest.
Yes.
Yeah, you want to dress up like a wrestler.
You can win prizes that way too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ways to win prizes. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Championship belt.
It's going to be fun. Yeah, we're going to hang out. There's going to be wrestling trivia. They're going to do like a Pictionary stuff.
Which I think I'm going to wipe the floor with that trivia, boy.
Yeah.
I've been practicing. I've been watching a lot of fucking
You cannot win
shit.
all these prizes, man. You own the store.
I just want the trivia. And I'll give away my prize to a kid.
Give it to the second place.
No, I'll give it to some kid. Yeah.
But yeah, so
I see.
Yeah, they got trivia. They're going to do a pipe bomb challenge where you can go up and cut a wrestling promo.
See, that I'm not good at because I swear a lot.
It's PG.
And that's
PG.
the one. Yeah, it's the one thing you
Let me
can't
tell
do.
you something, brother. When I get you in there, I'm going to beep, beep.
Yeah, exactly. It'd just be beep. Just one long beat forever.
I'll put it in your butt so far, and my dick will be popping up to your throat like this.
My favorite is when they edit it. Not really edit it, but they put them all together of all the gay stuff they don't mean to say. You know, they're like, I'm going to stretch you out really good, brother.
Oh, yeah. There's some good compilations of that.
That makes me laugh so much.
I like that one.
I'm going to crank it real hard, brother.
I'm going to come.
Yeah. Say, I'm going to stretch your ass like no one stretched it before.
I think that was Hardcore Hollywood.
Jeff Jarrett. I think
that's what it was.
Balls
Jeff
deep on you, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And the football ones are good, too.
Yeah.
Because like, he just blasted him on his backside. I'm like, I saw that the other day. Me and Tony started laughing. Like, whoop, that's going to be on the internet. He got hit right in the back. And he's, and the commentator's like, well, he just got blasted on his backside.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, so what else we got going on? We got coming up December 13th. We've got Damn Us All, Master Hunter, Omen Killer, and Resin ADHD.
Omen Killer, we played with them last night.
Yeah,
they're fucking pretty good. They're like doom metal.
Nice.
Like their song, it's like ECAS without the thrash parts. Like take out the thrash parts of ECAS, all the doom parts.
Nice.
Because all their songs are like 15 minutes long. Yeah. I was like, how many songs you got? And they go, we got 3. I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, they're like 20 minutes long. That's
like, funny.
Okay.
It is like ECAS, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. I was like, there's jamming. And the drummer's floor tom was like a 22.
It's like a bass drum on the side.
Yeah, dude,
It's crazy.
Yeah, it was like, boom. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
That's wild.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And Zach used his drum set, and the first tom, it was kind of dented already. And then after Zach got done playing with it, it was fucking. It was like fucking cottage cheese, dude. Because he had the original heads on him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the stock heads. So I'm like, those are gonna dent bad anyway.
yeah.
They're one ply piece of shit fucking heads.
Yeah.
So it was funny watching Zach destroy the shit out of that.
So come on down to Omen Killer and Master Hunter, Damn Us All, headlining.
Yep.
Also Resin AD at Outhouse Records. December 13th, Friday the 13th.
$10 cover.
Yep. Dressed like
$10.
Jason Voorhees and you
Get it for free. Get it for free. If you go all out, come on in, dude.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna stop you. You bring me a shot of whiskey.
Yeah. Make sure you have a machete. I'm just kidding. No weapons out Outhouse Records. A rubber machete.
What's Danny Trio got to do with this?
Machete.
Yep.
That would be funny if someone dressed up machete and Jason. Like, I brought my machete.
Kid,
I would let them both in.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You get in here. You get in here.
kids under 12 inches are free.
Whoa.
What?
Really small kids.
Oh.
Really small.
I thought it was a dick joke.
So
I was
did
like, wait,
I.
what? When you start talking about inches,
like
my mind goes
like a
dick.
foot. I don't think a foot.
Yeah.
Of course he does. Your mind always goes to dick.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
always.
I can't help it.
I went to feet. It was weird.
You went to feet?
Yeah.
I mean, my foot is 12 inches long.
Yeah.
You know what they say about feet and dicks?
What?
I don't know, something similar about size or something. I don't know.
Oh, I thought that was with your nose.
So
If you have a nostril, that means you have hairy balls.
no, if you have
Something
a
like-
if
big
you have a
nostrils.
large nose, you have a small penis,
Is that what? Okay.
and especially if your last name is Maskowitz or something.
What?
Jewish joke.
Did someone named I was like, did someone named Maskowitz hurt you?
Five-O Maskowitz. That was his last name.
Five-O
remember?
goes west.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Five-O Maskowitz.
You know what they say about guys with big dicks?
What?
They got big feet.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
Or you know what they say?
Hey, yeah, just let me see your dick. I'm gonna see how big your feet are. Is it really true what they say?
Let me see your dick. I can get your foot size. Let me see your dick.
That's too much. That's too much.
That's a funny skit. You're at a shoe store. They're
Let me see your dick. I can see your foot size.
like, don't you have one of those measures? You just put your
Or,
foot in. It's like, no. I need to look at your dick.
Yeah,
Or
just
we're-
let me see your dick.
Or one of the carnivals. Let me guess your foot size. And like flip it out.
yeah.
Like what? Like,
Like,
let
here,
me see your dick. Yeah. 12 and a half.
12 and a half.
Wide. 12 and a half wide.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, 14.
Yeah,
oh,
Growing a
We
little
know
bit in
show her.
there.
Yeah, grower, not show her. But you know what they say with guys with big feet, though? They buy big socks.
Yeah, that's true. I was wearing.
Who's they? Who says this?
I was on the podcast last time, and I was wearing the Shredder socks, right?
Yeah.
But I was realizing the whole time I was wearing a Ruku Sakis. And like, I was upset that I didn't think of it until later.
Yeah, that is
day.
funny. That is funny. Oroku Sakis.
You see that video I sent you guys with the ripoff, the tortoises? It wasn't turtles, it was tortoises.
Yeah,
It was
I've seen that.
Yeah, it was so
Stupid.
awful.
I didn't see that. I missed it. Oh,
It was just, it was stupid.
The
Tweedles.
adolescent mutant
Yeah, tortoises.
jujitsu tortoises. I don't know if that's what it actually is.
It was
but
all ripoff. Everything was like the the Amazon version of turtles.
Temu.
Yeah.
The Temu is what they say now.
Yeah, Temu, not Wish.
Used to be
got
Wish
turtles at
version.
home.
Now it's Temu version. The Temu
It's
version
the
of Wish.
Same thing, isn't it? Isn't Temu own Wish or when?
I don't know.
Wish.
I think Temu is just the
is
Temu
Wish a
version
thing
of
of the past now?
Yeah. Now
Temu
it's
is the Temu version of Wish.
Yeah. I guess.
I wish that weren't true.
Sheen. I don't know.
I wish Timo wasn't true.
I wish Team U wasn't a thing.
Team U or Team W?
No, Team U.
No.
Unicorns. I don't like those guys.
Oh,
They're so
okay.
fucking prissy. Prancing around the fucking
I'm Team
field all the
U,
time.
Team Unicorn, baby.
Team
Oh, yeah,
University.
you are.
Yeah.
Team U.
You're really horny. You'd like
Hell
it.
yeah.
Unicorn's real horny too. Like really long one.
So wait. So is a unicorn a transgender horse waiting for his dick to get cut off? You know, so there's a unicorn.
No, but I have a story
That's
about a
his
horse.
dick.
Check it out. Okay. So,
Uh-oh.
4-H fair. I'm 9 years old, 4-H fair, 10, something like that. So I'm with all my cousins, and we're going to see all these horses, right? And there's one named Big John, right? And we all go into the tent, and we're all looking at this big horse. Just me and my cousins, all boys, right? And my cousin's like, "God, shit, look at that. My dick is twice as big as that." And my cousin's like, "Oh, whatever, man. My dick is way bigger than that." And then the horse looks down at him like this, and his dick goes plop. Plop, 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 and fucking
What?
curls on the ground. The horse's dick.
all in the
And he
sand
just
and
fucking
shit.
looks down at him like this, dead at him. Like you could hear he's talking about their dick.
So the horse got horny with little kids.
No,
around.
man.
That's what I picked up
Why
on.
was the-
Yeah,
Why-
you I have.
He
You
looked at me.
sicko.
Oh my god.
Why were your cousins just talking about how big their dicks are to each
I
other?
don't- I don't know.
Bloomington.
Yeah.
I live here. But they're all just like, I don't know. They're just
That's weird.
adolescent boys talking about
Yeah.
their dicks.
I had a funny story
Yeah.
with the horse too. We're at Wabash River. My mom's boyfriend used to have a trailer on Wabash River, and me and his sons we used to just walk around the trailer, and we noticed there was this house down the street, and it was like it said Abby Place, and it was a horse named Abby. And me and Corey were like, "Hey, let's go fucking ride this horse," you know. So we would put the saddle on it and everything, but we didn't hook the bottom of it.
Oh, no.
And I went to jump on it, and I jump on it, and I went to ride her. And as soon as I rode, I fucking slid and fucking hit my face like on the dude. You ever fell off a horse?
Oh,
No.
it's a long road.
Dude, it
It's a
fucking
long
hurt.
road.
I was like, "Bruh," like it took all the air out. Like I remember my teeth.
Well,
like,
yeah,
it
you're
fucked
probably
up
dropping
my-
from like
Yeah,
7 feet
dude,
in the air.
it was like I slid right off, and that's like I never rode a horse really that much after that.
Yeah, I rode
Yeah,
a horse
yeah.
once with my mom when I was a kid.
I've never
Or like
ridden a
like
horse.
I was probably like, I don't know, really young. It's like a weird.
I
memory.
loved horseback riding. It was fun until that.
Until that.
Until Abby
And then
fucked
you're like,
me
no,
up.
no,
Yeah.
not anymore.
Dude, I've never fell off a horse. Dude, it fucking fell forever.
Did you go down the Abbey Road?
Down the road, Abby.
I've been paying attention.
Good. You better be. No.
We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back right after this message from Outhouse Records.
And then when I catch you, ow,
I'll tickle you. Yeah, I'll tickle you. Yeah, because I just can't stand you. Oh.
Hey, Barry?
Hey, Jordan.
Hey, man, what are you doing?
I'm practicing for the pipe bomb challenge.
Oh, the pipe bomb challenge at the In Your House Howse Party at Outhouse Records, right?
Can I get some privacy, guys?
Oh, my bad, fam. Yo, Barry,
sorry.
let's go out here.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, so, Barry, promos might not be your thing, but that's okay. We got other games that we're gonna have. So, like, can you draw?
I can draw a fly.
Do you mean flies?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. It's okay. How about wrestling trivia?
I know Nick Fleur. Whee!
I don't think that's his name, or never mind. It's okay. How about, do you listen to podcasts?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're in luck because the In Your House podcast is going to be hosting their first live podcast right here at Outhouse Records.
Right here.
Right here, bro.
How much?
Bro, it's only $5.
I have $5.
That's what's up.
I have a cash register.
Yeah, that $5, it gets you in, and it gets you a chance to win other prizes like this. Wow. Isn't that cool? Wow. I know, right?
Friday, November 30th, In Your House presents the In Your House House Party, live at Outhouse Records. Come hang out with pro wrestlers, play games, win prizes, plus special appearances by the Chaos Goblin Kevin Calloway, Relentless Ray Larson. All ages welcome. Outhouse Records, 109 East Sycamore Street in downtown Kokomo.
Welcome back to the Outhouse Super Show, Season 2, Episode 5. $5. $5 season episodes. I don't know. I missed a $5 footlong.
I miss a good spokesperson. You know what I mean?
Jared.
Yeah, man. He was a really good spokesperson. He did bad things to kids. You know?
Dave Thomas.
I'm still listening. Yeah. I'm still listening to Thriller, even though Michael Jackson may have done bad things. I'm still going to eat Subway.
But he wasn't a spokesman.
I don't think Michael Jackson
He
ever.
was a spokesman for pop music.
Spokesman for Pepsi.
Yeah, he was that.
Yeah,
he
was
I don't
that.
think. I don't think Michael Jackson ever actually did anything. I'm gonna put on record and say he was never convicted.
He didn't penetrate, but he did some weird shit with kids.
No, I think he was just a big kid.
Yeah,
I think he
did weird
because
he's experimenting like kids do.
Well, it's possible. I guess
That's what I'm saying. He never really did anything that would hurt a kid, but he would experiment.
I think he just had the mind of a child because he was never able to grow up.
How many times you experimented as a kid? How many weird shit you stick your dick in? See?
2.5 for me. 2.5.
I can do some
and then
weird...
I became a man at 8.
You came in a man at 8? What?
No, I was came in.
Or a man, you were came in by a month.
A man came in you when you were 8.
He became a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he became
a man became you. Wait, what? A man became
you. Have been become.
In Bloomington.
Oh, Jesus.
In Bloomington?
No. In Bloomington, I was 14 to 16 and 17.
Oh, you already post-gay by then already?
Yeah, I was already blown.
He was already bloomed. He didn't have to bloom in Bloomington.
Yeah, you don't bloom in Bloomington.
Bloomington.
You don't live in Bloomington and not suck dicks, guys.
That's true.
Is it a prolapsed anus or a rose bloom?
Same thing, right?
Yeah.
The pink sock?
Yeah.
Here's where dick gets ate.
Oh, no,
I can't stop watching the damn movie.
No, dick. Don't eat dick. Don't eat dick.
Great movie. Wow.
We can do that cream of the crop one of these days. The top 5 Happy Madison movies.
That's good.
That's a good one.
Grandma's Boys
like
number 1.
Yeah, I don't know.
We gotta wait for Happy Gilmore 2 to come out before we get that one.
Yeah.
Because we gotta make Judge. I don't know.
Yeah, we could do the best Mike Judge movies.
Idiocracy. Done.
Beavis and Butthead
Office
Do America.
Space though.
I like Idiocracy better.
Yeah.
I like Office Space. But
Idiocracy's too close to home.
I know.
Now.
So I'm saying it's a documentary.
Office Space Extract. That was a good one
Extract
too.
sucks.
I love that movie.
I didn't like Extract.
I love
Beavis and
that
Butthead
movie.
Do
It reminded me
America
too much.
all the way.
Yeah.
It reminded me too much of another movie I remember seeing, Election, but without all the how it was shot. Like the movie Election, you seen that with Matthew Broderick and
Oh yeah.
It was shot like that.
Yeah.
Kind of. And I was like, I didn't like it. Election is a good movie though with Reese Witherspoon.
They're totally different
Matthew
movies
Broderick.
though. What do you mean? They're
I just the way
shot the same.
just the way I don't know. It's like when I watched that movie and I watched Extract, I had the same kind of feelings somewhat.
Weird. See, when I watched it, I had the same feeling as like Office Space.
Really, I loved Office Space though.
Office Space is great.
Michael Bolton.
If I had to pick the
like
best,
the
I'd probably
movie,
say Office
but
Space.
Yeah,
like-
Office Space is pretty
Plot
good.
wise, I don't know, man. I mean, It's fun.
Which
It's
one?
like there's a lot of funny jokes in it and like
Office Space?
memorable parts. You know what I mean? Like the TPS port.
Which one? Oh, okay, Office Space.
Oh, Office Space?
I was like, which one?
And the stapler, and then beating the shit out of the printer. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
No, you're just talking all the meme points. The movie is fantastic. What you're
Yeah.
talking.
Jennifer
you don't have
Aniston?
enough flair. You don't have enough.
Yeah, Jennifer
flair.
Aniston. Lumberg. I still when I see that
Lumberg
dude. When I see that dude in
fucker.
every other movie, I'm like, hey, that's Lumberg. Like that's all I tell him. Like Pineapple Express. And
Hey, Lumberg. Lumberg's getting high up there.
he smoked a joint. He goes, Pineapple Express. I'm like, how would Lumberg know that?
All he knows is TPS reports.
Hanging out with Rosie Perez. Stop it.
Well, he was also Mike Brady in the Brady Bunch
Yeah,
movie.
that's Lumberg.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Lumberg.
Lumberg.
He did a good
fucker.
job.
Dude, he was so good, Mike Brady.
Yeah, dude, the Brady Bunch movie, like everyone did a really good job of casting that movie.
Yeah. Mike
That
Gary
movie-
Cole, is that his name?
I think so. That movie made me laugh because the absurdity of them living in the 70s in today's world.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
That's what I love about
That's
it.
why it was so
made
good
the
about
movie
it.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that made, oh god, that was
We've
so
talked
good.
about it on the podcast before about
Have we?
movies that were made in the 90s that were
Yeah.
like old movie, like Beverly Hillbillies.
Yes,
They did it
yeah,
like
today's
in the
world.
90s.
Yeah.
Very
But
90s.
that
Beverly,
was a really
but
good
Beverly
one.
Hillbillies can get away with it because people still live like that.
That's true.
You know,
That is true.
Like, but they were out of their fucking minds in
Yeah.
the 70s. Like they were stuck. Because remember, every model he made for the house
Yeah.
was the same exact fucking model.
Yeah, the same one.
It's the same thing.
There's
yeah.
a different thing in the front.
It's hilarious. Though, yeah.
Yeah, that was really funny. And the clothes they wore, and then everyone around him. Was
Yeah,
like,
and the speeches Mike always did, he always went over the top in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
because he gave those speeches, but in the movie he was like, "Now, when you think hard, you hardly think."
yeah.
he was constant full
Yeah.
of fucking
Yeah,
fucked up
stupid.
advice. But I'm gonna watch that movie again.
I know, the
Do we
very
have that
fantastic.
here at Outhouse? I'm gonna look for it.
I don't
If
think
we
so.
have- I'll have to borrow it. I brought in a
one.
shitload
Very
of
Brady
stuff today.
sequel was my favorite though. I like that one because when he was tripping,
Yeah, the
dad,
mushrooms.
yeah,
Hey, we
Oh,
found some
yeah.
mushrooms in your bag.
yeah. I like Very Brady sequel because she goes, or what was her name? The maid,
Alice.
Alice. She goes, Alice, did you anything? What wrong with the spaghetti? She's like, no, I had some. I feel perfectly fine. And she walks in the fridge.
yeah. Very Brady.
I forgot about that scene. I go, holy shit, that made me laugh. She just
It's
walked in.
like, whoever ended up getting the rights to that movie, the original
Yeah.
people must be like, fuck.
It's so good though.
I liked
Yeah.
it better than the TV show.
Well, they made
Yeah.
fun of the Brady Bunch the whole
That's
time.
what I'm saying,
Which what made
yeah.
it so funny. It
Yeah.
was self-deprecating, and it was
Marsha.
Marsha. They reenacted the scene.
And she goes crazy, and she's like, the voices.
George Class.
And then like sexual tension between fucking
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
the
what
sisters. Yeah,
the
Ben
sister
Stiller's
brother.
wife.
It's Marsha and
Greg.
Greg Brady. Yeah. It's like
She's a super groovy chick.
Yeah.
I can't help that she's my stepsister. Like, wait, what?
Something came up.
my boyfriend George Glass.
Sounds like a name you made up.
Yeah, so they threw a bunch of really cool like episodes, stuff that happened in actual episodes.
Yeah,
in
like
there.
Hawaii.
Yeah,
they
and
do
George
Hawaii.
Glass, the
Yeah, George
boyfriend, the
Glass.
fake
My,
boyfriend.
my thing is like the thing. So Greg and Marsha start to realize that they have like sexual tension.
Yes.
Because
They
the
moved
fake Roy comes in or whatever. But like,
It's their real dad.
Yeah.
yeah, but like they were never full siblings to begin with. So like,
Well, step siblings.
why did that
Yeah.
make them think?
They're
I know,
step
but
It's because
still,
they've been together their whole lives. That's icky.
Yeah.
I know, but it could have been.
Well, because they were playing more into it because on the TV show they kind of hinted at it, but they never really went that
Right.
extra mile. So the movie, they're like, we're going fucking steering into that sexual
Yeah.
tension. You know, that's why
Yeah.
they took everything up to Greek.
Well, they started getting it because Roy showed up, but they knew
Yeah.
that this.
Oh, yeah.
the
They're
guy.
steps.
They
They're
knew
not
that
the
guy
real
was
dad.
another
Yeah.
guy
He
anyway.
thought he
so
was
it's like,
dead
what?
anyway. Yeah, I thought he was dead
Like,
no matter what.
That never made sense.
Well, I love
to
that
me
part.
when-
I'm tripping with the Brady.
Yeah. Be a good sample.
Like, I say that all the time when I'm start tripping. Like, what are you talking about?
You walk in the fridge.
yeah. I feel fine. And that Alice, the original actress, I think she fell and hit her head and died.
Really?
The original actress, something Davis. I know that last name was Davis.
She went straight to the
She
moon.
fell and hit her fucking head, and now she's fucking dead.
Yep. Yeah.
Die, she want to die. She gonna die. She gonna die. Die, she gonna die. Oh my.
That's an obscure reference.
Oh my.
See if anybody out there gets that one. If you get that one, you're old.
Lions
And know
and
us
tigers and
personally.
bears.
Oh my.
If you get that, you know us personally and are old.
Yeah, probably.
Have you seen the previews for the new Wicked? Or the first Wicked movie?
Wicked?
No.
Yeah, Wicked.
Yeah.
It's about
saw
the
one.
Wicked Witch. It's like a prequel to how she became the Wicked Witch.
Is it a musical?
Well, yeah, they put it in two parts of the movie because the musical did so good. So now they casted Ariana Grande as the good princess, you know, and another good singer as the Wicked Witch. but it shows you how she became wicked. And the Jeff Goldblum is the wizard.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh, I gotta see that because he's like man behind the mask.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's what excited me about it. It's like Jeff Goldblum. I was like,
have you heard his jazz albums?
Yeah, it's good.
Dude, he can't do nothing wrong, dude.
Yeah,
Jeff Goldblum's a fucking man,
Jeff
dude.
Goldblum's a shit.
He's like 6'8". Imagine the hog on that dude.
Is he that tall?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
dude, he's
I bet he
tall.
has a giant dick.
I bet you.
sure.
Imagine the socks on that guy.
You're sick. You're sick, man.
Imagine the socks on that guy.
I bet you got giant socks. This socks take me anywhere. For his hump.
Those socks look real comfortable.
You can tell a lot by a man by the size of his socks. Lieutenant Dan ice cream.
Ice cream.
I'll do that today, getting ice cream. I'll go to Lieutenant Dan and get ice cream.
But you ain't got no legs.
I'm an idiot. I love it.
I don't want no day.
Speaking of idiots.
That's all I do. If you would follow me around, you're like, this dude's insane. I just quote movies everywhere.
Yeah. Well, that's what we were talking about that yesterday because like I made a reference to something and it was a Mitch Hedberg reference.
Oh, yes.
And Jordan was in the back seat, and so like he got it, and like Courtney didn't know what the hell I was talking about. She just thought I was being funny, and Jordan's like, "Oh yeah, Mitch Hedberg," and I'm like, "Damn it!"
Yeah, he knows it.
I'm trying to be funny here. Courtney doesn't know.
Fettuccine.
Courtney thinks I'm the funniest guy in the world, man. What are you doing?
Just rip off fucking.
Well, I was wearing that bow tie, and I was like, I feel like I'm being strangled by a real weak man, like a really weak guy. It's a backpack joke.
That's what he said. Yeah, and he goes, if you wear a turtleneck,
turtleneck.
get strangled by a really weak guy.
Yeah.
If you wear a
Saying last
backpack,
night.
it's like you're getting taken down by a midget.
That's right. That's right. See, we were trying to think of the whole joke in it, but yeah.
I remember that joke.
But I just said it. I knew I was making a reference or whatever. I wasn't expecting her to think it was my original thought. But then we realized that like everything I say is just a reference to something or a movie quote.
Yeah, me too. One of my favorite Mitch jokes is he goes, a burrito is just a sleeping bag for beef.
Yeah.
Ground
Yeah.
beef.
I think about it, I go, man, I do wrap myself up like a burrito.
Like that Always Sunny episode where they buy the little Mexican girl that he gets like a tortilla blanket and he's like, here, little brown pajamas. She could be the little ground beef in the middle of the burrito. It's so terrible.
Yeah. Or fettuccine Alfredo is macaroni and cheese for adults.
Pretty much. Yeah. Although I still eat mac and cheese like we talked about.
And did you know that his first Comedy Central show he did, where he's sitting on the stairs, you know, he bombed at that show, and they sweetened it up in Comedy Central.
Oh, really?
They
Yeah, you can tell by the things he's saying.
Yeah,
that
they put laughs in it because the people say they were there. They said no one laughed, and they said they're like, "Who? What is?"
They
it?
didn't get it
because he even sits on the. That's why he's sitting down because he's just, oh my god, these people are not getting these fucking jokes.
Yeah, and like he even said like twice. He's like, "Oh man, they're gonna get worse than this. You guys are gonna have to-"
exactly. They bombed,
Yeah,
but they
makes sense.
sweetened it, and he became successful because of the sweetening. You know. Because now
That makes sense.
everyone started getting it now.
Yeah. Well, it's
Because
like,
they heard him laugh. You know, they heard the jokes on Comedy Central, so they're like, "Oh yeah."
it's the psychological thing. It's like
Yes,
a sitcom. They put in laugh tracks, and it's like, oh, I'm supposed to be laughing. It's funny.
Exactly, mentally.
Just
And
like a lot of sitcoms aren't actually funny if you take out the laugh tracks.
And he's funny, but you know, it's just like the one line, like Ronnie Dangerfield.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like that kind of comedy. You know, if you like that, like that can't sustain forever.
I love that kind of comedy myself.
Yeah,
but-
Mark Norman's like that too. Just
Yeah.
bam, bam, bam,
Yeah.
just beats the shit out of you with jokes.
Yeah.
And you're like, stop it, please. I like storytelling. That's my favorite.
Yeah, makes sense.
Like Big J and Dan Soder, they tell stories.
We were talking about you last night too. We were talking about your comedy actually.
Talking shit.
No, we were talking about how like when you would do comedy, like when you tell stories, I can tell that you like that kind of comedy because I feel like that's when you do the
Yes,
best.
yeah.
Because you're really good at telling a story and picking out all the funny parts of the story. And like that's perfect. Yeah.
Because it happens to me in real life.
Yeah.
Weird. Because everything bad happens to me, I try to find the funny in it no matter
Yeah.
what.
Yeah. Well, that's what we were
good
doing.
way
We
to
were
go.
talking about different types of jokes like that.
Yes.
Probably stemmed from Mitch Hedberg actually from
Yes.
the one-liners.
Yeah.
And Jordan was talking about your storytelling and we were
Yeah,
talking
I
about
can't
like
do
this.
one-liners. That's Kibble's jokes.
Yeah.
Kibble's
Those are
the
100%
one-liner.
Kibble, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
his shit.
Kinda. I tried to put a couple lines before it.
But they gotta be funny. They gotta be funny.
They're actually like three-liners. So
Yeah, thank you.
anyways, speaking of comedy, here's something really different. We're gonna do
The cream of the crop.
Cream of the Crop today. It's been the first time in a while, actually.
Yeah.
We did the horror movie one, but it was kind of unofficial. We didn't actually write anything down. So anyways, the Cream of the Crop for those new listeners out there. We did this last season a few times. Basically, we just take our top 5 of some kind of weird category, and we just talk about it because, it leads to conversation and stuff. So, we're going to do this first? Okay. We're going to do rock, paper, scissors to find out who goes. Weird.
Oh,
You're out.
You guys just jerk it off. Maddie for the win.
We think too similarly. Anyways, this week we are going to do a
Get your hands out my hand. Get your hands out my hand.
cream of the crop of our favorite Thanksgiving. What are you doing? Censoring us?
Yeah. No.
Oh, okay. The Wilhelm scream.
Yeah.
Cream of the crop top 5 best Thanksgiving foods, because Thanksgiving's coming up, 2 days away from when this airs. So, yeah.
Thanksgiving, baby.
So, Thanksgiving, and my personal might be my favorite holiday of the year because I love eating.
I love Halloween.
Yeah.
Halloween.
Favorite holiday?
I just love eating.
Halloween.
I think,
All right, cream of the crop top 5 holidays.
Yeah, next time.
I think it's
President's Day.
Labor Day. I love Labor Day because
yeah.
I don't work for shit. I love Labor Day.
Yeah.
I like the 3rd of July.
Or no, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
That's always good.
Because I'm going to Larry's.
I always eat pizza that day.
I'm going to hang out with Larry that night. I'm going to get him fucked
Larry,
up
the
again.
producer at Cooper's Pub.
Yeah, Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
That'll be
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Yep, tomorrow. Go hang out with me and Larry. Scary Larry. I'm telling you, dude, he's going to be our DJ for Dwarf.
Yeah.
I'm slowly working on him.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like, 'cause how cool that'd be to us and just fucking Larry in the corner hanging out, smoking.
We can actually put that part, the Cannabis Dream, the new part, the little beat that's in there. Like, we actually put it in there.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be cool.
It'd be so cool.
Fuck yeah.
All right, so cream of the crop top 5. Sasquatch. Sorry. I'm trying to
He
resuscitate him.
came right for us. No, it was more like a, huh?
Yeah, I love they have to stage the whole thing. He's got bullet holes all in him. Strange Wilderness is a great movie. If you've never watched it, go watch it.
Yes.
Anyways, top 5 Thanksgiving foods. Our favorite foods
that you eat on Thanksgiving.
eat on Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving dinners, I guess.
Some of these I may eat throughout the rest of the year too. So I'm
Me
sorry,
too,
Kibbles,
me too.
But
Me
Putting
too.
Big Mac and chicken nuggets on it.
No.
It doesn't count.
these are the ones I look forward to eating
The cold coffee
this year on Thanksgiving. So number 5, fuck you, Jesse, pumpkin pie.
I
I don't ever eat pumpkin.
delicious.
I don't ever
That's why
eat.
it's 5.
I don't ever eat. I don't really like pie. I don't like apple pie. Any of those other pies. Like I don't really eat pie normally, but like for some reason I always eat pumpkin pie on Thanksgiving. I don't eat pumpkin pie the rest of the year either.
I don't eat it at all.
Because no one has it the rest of the year.
That's true.
I don't eat it at all.
But I eat it. Like my mom used to make this. She made this like homemade. Like she had this certain recipe, and like it was the best thing ever. I think she actually gave the recipe to Courtney. So Courtney, I need you to make that pumpkin pie.
Bitch, make my pie.
You better not fuck it up.
It's delicious. But anyways, so that's my number 5. It's a dessert.
I can see you go, you don't taste nothing like my mom's, and smash it against
Pie her in the
Stupid
face with it.
bitch.
They just came out of the oven.
You do this every year, Maddie. Make sure you do it in front of her kids so they see what the
I miss my mom. No, but anyways,
That's
so
what she would have wanted.
That's
I'm not a
exactly. That's what she would want. For Lynn. Do it.
So I'm not a big dessert guy. That's about the only dessert I eat on
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
me
so
too.
rest of them. Number
not
4
pumpkin
is
pie,
it's actually something that I make.
Really?
It's a
Deviled eggs.
It's a 5 cheese baked mac and cheese.
Ooh.
It's like
bacon in it?
no bacon. I actually
Really?
might try some bacon.
in it. Oh yeah, always bacon mac and
But I
cheese.
put basically it has like there's like cheddar, there's pepper jack, provolone, Gouda, and I think I did Munster.
Sounds good.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Yeah, and I put all of that in there because it's like it's
Ricotta?
It's like a smoky with a spicy
That's
with a
Italian cheese.
yeah. But I put all of that in there and basically and then I use I make a roux, out of butter and cheese and stuff, and make a sauce, and then I put that in a big pan, and then I crust up Ritz crackers on top. And then bake it, so it's like a crust of Ritz crackers, and it's like the best thing.
It's that buttery.
Yeah, it's like buttery and cheesy, and is
On
the best.
cheese, yeah, that's
so like
good.
I'll
That
eat
make
mac
me
and
hungry.
cheese throughout the year, but I eat this mac and cheese on
Well, that's
Thanksgiving.
different. That's like baked macaroni and cheese.
Yeah,
That's good
yeah. It's
stuff.
like a baked. Oh, my mouth's watering thinking about it.
I know, right?
Because
Yeah,
you get it out and it's like a piece
Throw
of
some
cake.
bacon bits
It's like a
in
piece of cake of mac
Every
and cheese.
Throw real
Thanksgiving's
bacon
got
in
a
it?
Some
version.
bacon might be good too. Yeah,
Every Thanksgiving's got a version of that.
Yeah.
We have one too.
that's what I figured. Yeah, but this is just one
So
that I've
good.
been making over the years. It's about the
I'm
only.
hungry.
I don't cook a lot, but this is the one thing I make for Thanksgiving. I need to make it this year actually. But anyways, number 3, corn casserole. It's just something that I don't ever eat except for on Thanksgiving. You ever had corn casserole?
Yeah.
we call it corn souffle. We do it souffle style.
Yeah, it's kind of similar. It has like a crust, and whatever.
Yeah.
It's all together. It was something that I never really had until just a few years ago.
Really?
My mom made it, and I was like, "What the hell is
Yeah,
this?"
that was what my
and I was
Uncle
like,
Ron
"Oh,
would
shit's
always
good."
bring to the table every year.
But it's not something I'll never eat outside of Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Like it's weird. But if it's there, I'll fucking eat the shit out of it. Number 2,
Shit.
deep fried turkey. So I'm not a huge turkey
You inject
guy.
it. You inject it with herbs and shit.
Yeah,
You deep fry
yeah.
it? Yeah.
But the only if it's a baked turkey, like it's okay, I'll eat it.
Yeah.
But if
deep fried turkey's the shit.
if someone deep fries the whole turkey, like it's so.
Remember when people were throwing frozen ones in
good.
there?
The what?
People throwing frozen turkeys
Oh
in the
my
deep
God.
fryer.
Oh, God.
They blow up and shit. Like fucking idiots. Like don't throw ice in a fucking deep fryer.
Yeah, what are you doing?
You de-thaw the turkey and then you put it in. People throw frozen turkeys just blowing shit up. It was awesome.
That's
It was
amazing.
hilarious.
Sounds like fun though. Maybe
It was
I'll
like
try
right when it was popular that year, where everyone was deep frying turkeys that
yeah.
year, and everyone was getting hurt because they're throwing frozen turkeys.
Because once you've had deep fried turkey, you can't
Oh,
go
yeah,
back
it's
to
so
baked
good.
turkey. Like
you
it's
got to
just-
inject
it's
it.
so
though.
good.
Yeah, you inject it with the because I remember I had a syringe. And I was like, stabbing like a prison shank.
Yeah.
Put some fucking herbs in you,
Put
motherfucker.
the seasoning in there, then you put butter in it, and
Deep
yeah,
fry
it's the
it.
best. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
And my number one,
oh.
deviled eggs.
Yeah.
Because that's one
That's
that
on my list too.
I don't ever eat deviled eggs other than on Thanksgiving, but I'll put away like 15 of them motherfuckers, and I'll be farting for the next 3 days. Like, yeah.
I can't wait to
Worth it. I can eat an entire tray of deviled eggs. I don't give a fuck.
Now, who makes it?
What?
Who makes them? Do you make them, or does someone make them for you?
Well, my mom used to make them.
So Courtney
I'm
makes
really
them.
gonna miss my mom on Thanksgiving, but
Courtney makes them now.
probably. Well, see, here's
I can teach her how to make it because I make a mean deviled egg.
so here's the question: sweet or savory?
Sweet.
Because see,
What, for deviled eggs?
yeah.
Savory.
So I always do savory.
Yeah, I
like
savory.
Courtney put sugar in
Too
hers,
much.
and it's
Ugh.
weird.
Not too much, but you need a little sugar.
No,
She
I don't
put
put
sugar
sugar.
in hers, and we talked about this. This has been a debate.
But
No.
still
Because
gets
her,
paprika on top, though.
yeah, all of her
yeah,
family,
all
they all
paprika.
put sugar in it, and we always go savory.
Yeah.
And so like it's been a thing, like
I've
back and
never
forth.
put sugar in it. Ever
Yeah.
in my life.
I'm not a fan.
I've never heard of that.
I've
I
eaten
definitely
them, and
won't
it's
like
too sweet.
yours.
Really? That's probably why I won't
Yeah.
like it then. Because I
like the savory. Yeah, I like it to be.
I,
You know.
I probably wouldn't like your guys' because I've had ones that aren't sweet and they're
I make
disgusting.
chicken. Dude, I make chicken buffalo deviled eggs. Son.
Ooh,
That sounds-
I'm coming
That's
over.
on
I'm
my
coming
list.
over.
That's on my list. I'm
That
telling
sounds
you.
so gross.
But see,
Dude, it's so good. Chicken buffalo.
but like I feel like it's like the milk thing. It's like whatever you grew up with. Like some people grew up with 2%, some people grew up with vitamin D.
Skim.
Depends on whatever you grew up with is what you do. Like
Terrace.
if you grew up with sugary deviled eggs or savory deviled eggs, I'm savory all the way.
Well, I always
but-
yelled at my grandma. Not yelled at my grandma. I hate when my grandma put sugar in the spaghetti sauce.
Oh, we
Oh,
don't,
yeah,
no, we
yeah.
don't
Drove
do
me
that.
nuts. I hate that.
We don't do that.
Yeah.
'Cause she would make my plate and then everyone else got the sugar because I'm like, it's too sweet.
It's
I don't
too
like
sweet.
it. Yeah, I don't want it.
Like if I want sweet stuff, I want candy or I want something like
Yeah.
that. Like I don't want that in my like food, my
Yeah,
dinner.
I hate it when people do that. Put sugar in their chili and
Yeah,
their
it's
spaghetti.
ridiculous.
That's gross.
Yeah, I'm not a
That's
fan.
with you.
that's not the flavor. It's
Put it in
supposed
my
to be,
coffee.
though. But to me, deviled eggs, that is the flavor it's supposed to be. Though.
see-
They don't ever make it too sweet. It still kind of tastes like mustard and mayo, but
Yeah.
The ones in Courtney's family are a little too sweet. Maybe it's too much sugar. I'm sorry, Courtney, but it might be just too much sugar because I've eaten it. I'm like, it's just too sweet. yeah. But see, when I want the sweet, I want it for dessert. You know what I mean? That's why I get my
Exactly,
pumpkin pie. You know.
Okay.
But like,
So-
but I feel like with the sauce, going back to that. Sorry. I feel like that's people that put sugar in their spaghetti sauce are people that don't know how to season spaghetti
Exactly.
sauce. That's what it comes down to.
Exactly. You
Oh,
heard
not
of
even season.
basil?
Oh, put some sugar
Have
in
you
there.
heard of
it's fine.
basil?
Right, yeah. Italian. Like, just use Italian seasoning. It's a mix of all kinds of
Yeah.
stuff.
a lot
It'll
of
do
people are
it.
just using
Basil,
some
oregano.
cans and that's it, anyways. Man,
That's
I'm,
true.
I'm growing
Yeah,
my
pre-
own herbs and putting
Yeah,
fresh garlic
nobody
in my
seasons their
shit,
spaghetti
man.
sauce. They just put sugar in it because it has no other flavor. Like, come on now. Anyways, I had to get
That's
that
like
off my
people who
chest.
make sloppy Joe with
All right.
sandwich.
Go ahead. We're at
I
21.
mean,
Go ahead.
I'll eat that if it's easy. It's quick. You know what I mean? But
Okay, so
kibbles, top 5 Thanksgiving
5.
foods.
my number 5 is the potato bread rolls we make every year. They're so fucking
Potato
good.
bread rolls.
Yeah,
I
it's
forgot about
potato bread.
rolls.
But the rolls, man. My
Is that,
dad
is, that,
makes
is,
them.
that, is that like the ones at Texas Roadhouse?
No, they taste better than
That's
Texas
yeast
Roadhouse.
rolls.
Those are
That's
yeast
yeast.
rolls.
I like the yeast
But
rolls.
yeah, these have like such a delicious
get an
flavor
infection.
when you eat them. So fucking awesome. Dad
What are they,
rolls
potato-
them every year.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. Oh.
yeah, they're literally made out of potatoes.
Go ahead. Number 4.
No, okay, so they're made of potato. I want to know about these rolls.
Potato rolls.
Potatoes? They're made
Yeah.
of potatoes?
Yeah, potato. You've heard of potato bread? You can buy it at any store.
Oh, okay. So it's like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got you. I got you.
It's like
I was
Hawaiian
thinking
bread, but potatoes.
my brain was going
Yeah.
somewhere else with it. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
they're really good and they're fucking so good.
My
at
brain went to
Thanksgiving.
Brian.
I don't know why.
With a bunch of
Those
butter on them.
potato rolls, oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then every time I get to Thanksgiving, I'm always looking forward to the cheese ball.
Cheese
That's
ball.
my number
Oh, yeah.
4.
Okay. Yeah.
I eat like fucking 50 crackers and a cheese ball.
That's what you eat when you're waiting on the rest of the food to get
Exactly.
done. Hell yeah.
It's like I'm thankful for that cheese ball.
That
every
is
year,
true,
you
yeah.
know? Gotta fucking have it.
See, we always did. My grandma she would get like blocks of like Colby Jack cheese, and she would cut up a little thing, like a little
Yeah, I remember
thing,
that.
and we would
Slivers.
just put
Yeah.
little slivers on a cracker, you know.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah,
also
we
had a cheese ball too.
Yeah,
That'd
that's,
be like-
that's just a cheese tray.
just a cheese tray. Yeah, we would
just
eat
a
those
cheese tray.
before like going
Yeah,
into
we always
it.
have
you know.
veggie trays, cheese trays,
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
I'd eat so much fucking celery.
I know. I can't wait for Thanksgiving.
I'm getting so hungry, dude.
I know. I knew this was going to happen. We're on some food. I'm going to go to Cooper's and get
I
some.
know where I talked this whole time. Anybody's watching, sorry, we're making you hungry as hell.
All right, number 4.
I already did number 4.
Or number
Do
3.
you want me to do number
What's
4
number
again?
4? You said bread rolls first.
Yeah,
huh?
then number
The cheese
4
ball.
was a cheese ball.
Oh, I didn't hear the cheese ball. I was looking at the bank. Sorry.
Yeah, you were trying to hurry
Yeah.
me instead.
We just
of
had a
Mary.
whole conversation about it.
Yeah. So you want to talk about cheese ball? Does your family have cheese ball, Jesse?
No.
No,
No.
You don't do cheese ball?
No, they do a giant cheese ball, but I don't like cheese ball.
you don't like cheese ball. They do a cheese. I do.
I like it
I
with the
do.
club crackers.
Yeah, that's what I'm
about
saying.
it.
That's
Yeah,
how you
that
do. You
is,
can't have it
yeah.
without
But other than that, I'm like,
Just eat it with a
I'll eat
spoon?
it with, people, other crackers. There's other saltines shit.
Oh, no, not saltines. Not saltines.
No. Maybe a Ritz.
Ritz or a club cracker, yeah.
Yeah.
for
But
sure.
I'm not like, oh, cheese ball. I'm like, yeah, cheese ball. Have a bite.
I gotta have that cheese ball. And banana pudding. We make
Number
it
3? There you
homemade.
go.
Vanilla
every year.
wafers.
The pudding's vanilla. It's homemade. Everything's homemade. It's so fucking good.
Is banana or vanilla?
It's vanilla in the pudding when you make
And
it
then
by
banana
yourself. Then you add
slices.
the banana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you just made plain pudding with no flavor, that would be.
And we have to have the
Yes.
wafers and the
Tastes like
bananas.
flour.
Vanilla wafers inside the
Oh
pudding.
yeah,
with
there's
the
banana
bananas
wafers and fucking bananas. Shitloads. Like
Yeah.
we do like 3 bunches of. I love so much.
Orange, you glad I didn't say banana?
I'm so fucking looking forward to that. And then pumpkin pie for my number 2.
Number 2.
Oh, whatever. Pumpkin pie's delicious, man. And then when I have leftover pumpkin pie, I'll take vanilla
I look
ice
at you
cream
guys-
and I'll mix
Oh,
them together.
yeah.
I
and
look
make
at you
a
guys
fucking
differently
blizzard.
now. I see you guys differently.
Oh, whatever. Whatever. You're putting
love-
buffalo chicken in your fucking deviled eggs,
Deviled
bro.
eggs?
Hey,
Yeah.
I'll eat
I don't
those. That
trust
sounds
you no
good.
more.
That
I
I'm
don't
sounds
telling
trust
you.
either
I'm
one
telling
of
you.
you.
I'm gonna bring some in, and you be like, "I'll suck your dick for eating these."
And my number 1 is stuffing.
Oh, yeah.
We-
stuff-
yeah.
I forgot about
we
stuffing.
actually stuff our birds, so
There
it
you
gets so
go.
much
Yeah, I
flavor
like
in that
stuffing.
fucking shit in the whole pan and stuff filled with stuffing next to the bird.
That's my shit. That's my
love
shit.
stuffing.
I love the stuffing.
I forgot about stuffing. I didn't put that on my
stovetop.
list, but I love it.
no stove top at our house, man.
The homemade.
We let bread
my
sit for a whole day.
My
and
grandma
everything,
would.
and-
My grandma would smack you if you brought some shit like that from the outside.
Oh,
yeah.
She's like, "Get that stove top.
Yeah,
Get the
get that
fucking
outta
wrong with
here."
you." Everything's
Like,
homemade.
that's what you eat on a Tuesday
Yeah, exactly.
in March.
Well,
you don't
I-
eat that on Thanksgiving.
Well, when I was in Arizona, I survived off of that
Yeah.
stuffing and ramen noodles. I'd
Yeah, I
mix
like
them up
stovetop.
with tuna.
Yeah.
I'd be tuna,
yeah, it's good,
stovetop,
but-
and ramen.
yeah, for
Yeah, I'll do it
Thanksgiving,
for
you
a
got to go
side
all
at
out.
home.
Yeah,
on
survival,
the fly.
stovetop.
Yeah, on the fly, I got boxes of mac and
Well,
cheese.
and that's
shit
what I
like
was saying about manwich. Like I'll eat a quick can of manwich for if I'm like when I lived by myself, you know what I mean. And if I just wanted something real quick so I can get back to my game,
Yes.
I'll
that.
eat
Onions,
something
green
like
pepper,
that.
and a little bit of tomato, and that's all it's in that manwich.
Yeah, but either way,
Manwich. Can you be?
it
a
was quick and easy.
So can you be a transgender and eat manwich?
I don't know.
Why
I think
not?
you could do either one. There.
Woman?
I feel like you're just trying to shoehorn in transgender talk.
know.
Like,
Well,
Well,
I was
he's got
getting
some.
blowjob
He's got
from
some
a
big
Bloomington.
news. He's got some big news.
I'm transitioning.
Yeah.
you're just trying to talk about make trans jokes, but they're not landing.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Just like my penis.
Like that horse's penis earlier. That one landed.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Over and over again. It coiled.
on the
It
fucking
coiled.
ground.
That's how good
It
it
was
landed.
fucking so big.
I can tell that it traumatized you because
Yeah,
it's like
I-
the visions in your head.
Yeah, I've been attracted to horses.
Oh, it's got all dirty too, like in the sand. Like, yeah, it's like the wetness.
No, that fucking horse heard my cousin's talking about his small dick,
That's
and that
hilarious.
horse was like, "Hell no."
He said, "Hold on a second. Hold my beer."
Yeah. So let me show you kids something here. Okay.
That's so weird.
Now, this is what you call a dick.
All right, so is it my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, number one was what was
Horse
it?
dick.
How do you know? That's number 5.
His number one was stuffing.
No, my number 5. Oh, that's right, stuff. Number 5 was pecan pie, chocolate or regular.
There's a chocolate.
you don't like
Oh,
pumpkin
you never
pie?
eat chocolate pecan pie? Dude, you haven't lived. You got to eat chocolate pecan pie. My grandma makes it. It's the best shit ever. She makes pumpkin pies and all the other pies, but she makes me my own pecan pie
My grandma makes my own
with
pumpkin
ice
pie.
cream. Oh,
See,
it's good.
yeah,
Ice
see, I don't
cream.
like pecan pie, but I can do pumpkin pie for sure.
Yeah,
So
see, I'm
you're
the
a pecan
opposite.
guy,
Yeah.
we're pumpkin.
Yes,
so,
yeah. I don't.
Just like we are savory, you're sugar. So we're learning new stuff here.
Yeah, we're learning.
It's crazy to me that we've known each other for like 20
Yeah,
years,
exactly.
and we're still
And I
talking
won't
about
eat pumpkin pie. I
We're
won't.
finding brand new stuff about each other that we didn't know.
We used to do pumpkin pie blizzards seasonally when they would
dude.
come. Remember, we used
Are
to
they-
go out and get it.
Are they there yet?
I don't
they got
know.
pumpkin pie.
Dairy Queen?
Yeah,
I think so.
I'm going to get one
They
today.
have to.
I'm telling you.
I'm going to get
Okay.
one.
Number 4, buffalo chicken deviled
There you
eggs.
go. I need to try
Yeah,
those.
I'm
I
telling
need
you,
to try them.
I send them every Thanksgiving. My stepmom makes regular deviled eggs, and I make my buffalo, and the buffalo ones go way faster than
Yeah.
because I eat the regular ones. You know,
So what do you do to them?
She makes good.
What's buffalo about him?
Oh, yeah.
It's a buffalo chicken. You basically cook your chicken, you shave your buffalo, and you mix it with the egg, mayonnaise and everything.
So you
like
make
that,
like a
mustard.
whole thing and you put it all in there?
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
You still put
and then,
paprika on
and
them?
then I air fry them.
Ooh,
Give it a little crunchier.
You
So it's
are-
like- yeah.
you're torturing me right now.
You air fry your deviled eggs?
Yes.
That sounds.
Yes,
That's
after I cook it.
That's
Yeah, it's
weird, but I
so
want to
good.
try it.
I'm telling you, it's so good.
It's
You
so
take one
good.
bite and be like, what the fuck? It's like eating like a farmer egg. like like burger with egg on top of it.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like you have like that meat,
burger.
that meat and the egg. You're like, ooh, savory.
Yeah.
No sugar.
Hopefully not in your buffalo.
Okay, number 3, my grandma's homemade chicken noodles.
Oh yeah.
We do that literally
My grandma,
like twice,
she
twice a month.
like literally, you go right now to my
Cheap.
grandma's house. She has newspapers. On
Oh,
the
yeah, she
garage
makes the
floor.
noodles?
Yeah, she makes the noodles all on the floor. Because you gotta be careful. A certain time of day, you can't go out in the garage because the noodles are fermenting.
See,
we use the kitchen table and we cover them with.
No, but she has. I know, but she has a
paper
lot.
towel.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
we
a
can cover up our
lot.
whole table.
She's feeding like 20 people.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, my grandma
I
used to
feed
have
8
a.
people every time we cook. So we.
Oh yeah,
The
you got
kitchen
a lot of
table
people
does
there.
a lot of noodles.
Yeah.
My grandma used to do the same thing. She had a gigantic table. She put the leaf in. And it'd be really long. And she had newspapers down, and then she would have like all the noodles and everything, and
all the flour and everything out all over it.
Yeah.
I love it.
My mom made homemade noodles too. After my grandma died, but
so good.
Yeah, Davina makes the noodles in my house now. It used to be all Christina.
Number 2, turkey legs.
Turkey legs.
Turkey legs.
Turkey
Just the legs.
Because I like dark meat.
Well, we knew that, but I didn't know it was turkey.
Because Kibbles, every time he comes in, he says, "If it ain't white, it ain't right." I'm like, no,
Jesus.
I do
and I'm
not. I say, you're gay all day. That's what I say.
It's kibbles. That's terrible.
That's what you told your
Outhouse
daughter.
Records does not condone racism
When it
Of
comes to
any
turkeys,
kind.
when it comes to turkeys,
or homophobia, for that matter.
Well,
We do not. Yeah.
Unless. Oh wait, no. There's no good reasons. I can't be homophobic even if he's shoving it down my throat. I'd be like, I don't really like.
Oh no!
And if, whoa.
Oh, sorry. cut that one out.
There goes.
There's the beep, man. It's like, hold on.
There goes our algorithm. All right.
I forgot that one was a cuss word actually.
Yeah.
That's like the worst word you can say. Second worst word.
Speaking of
I
that,
can think
On
of way
YouTube.
worse
On
words.
YouTube.
On YouTube. There you go.
Second worst word on YouTube.
Speaking of that, I go into my family, the other F word,
Oh,
and they have the turkey legs waiting for me because everybody knows do not touch Messi's turkey legs.
Yeah. I remember you eating the turkey leg in the
Yeah, the
breaking
video,
the dwarf wall.
I go to Greektown Fair just for the turkey legs.
I usually do. I didn't get one
I
this
love
year.
it.
But
I do
Yeah.
gyro.
Yeah.
I go for the fried veggies. That's my shit. Some fried
And,
broccoli and
My number
cauliflower.
1, cornbread stuffing.
Cornbread
Yeah,
stuffing.
I'm telling you, this shit is so good. My grandma started making like 5 years ago, and it's like this little casserole dish, but it's like cornbread stuffing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
pieces
yeah.
of corn
I've
in
had
it.
it. I've had it
Yeah,
several
dude,
times.
so
That's kind of what the
good.
corn casserole I was talking about.
yeah.
Is similar.
And the corn
Like,
souffle I was talking about is.
Because every year my grandma goes, "What are you bringing for Thanksgiving?" I go, "Leftover or my Tupperware for leftover."
Yeah.
It's because this corn souffle is cornbread and it's sour cream and it's corn, like a can of
Yeah,
corn.
yeah,
Okay,
can't we?
yeah.
Yeah, it's so
and
good.
then like a little bit of
It's-
salt and pepper,
yeah.
and I think they even put a little sugar in there or something.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Something they're doing is
But
tasting really sweet.
when I
and
get my
delicious.
leftovers, that's the first thing I'm taking. I'm taking the rest
Yeah,
of that.
whatever's
fucking,
left.
because even
Yeah.
my cousins are fighting me for it. Get the fuck up, man! I take it home, not you. I'm older.
and bigger.
I don't know. Jeremy's pretty big. My
yeah.
cousin, he's a weightlifter. He wants to be a power lifter, like for professional.
Is he the one that bought the dwarf vinyl? That one?
No.
Who's
That's
that? What's
my
his name?
my other cousin, Jeremy.
Oh, okay.
That's his
I thought his name was Jeremy. That's why I
Jeremy.
wondered.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Jeremy Stevens on my mom's side. This is Jeremy
Gotcha.
on my dad's side.
Gotcha.
Uncle Dale's son.
Yeah.
The good old
Yeah, I had
Thanksgiving.
Uncle Dale Davis.
Weird.
yeah, like
Yeah.
for the Pacers.
Yeah.
Primus got a Del Davis Tree Farm song.
Yeah.
It's a good old Thanksgiving tradition of fighting over the leftovers.
Yes, always.
Yeah.
Because I think that's why my grandma made a lot more noodles because she was tired of us fighting for the
Yeah.
leftovers.
Make sure it's enough for everybody to take some home.
That's hilarious.
Because me and Jeremy, man, we're carb loading. You know what I mean?
We used to get so mad at this one aunt and uncle I had. They'd bring all that Tupperware and they'd take all the fucking leftovers.
yeah,
and nobody would
yeah.
get any.
I always forget my Tupperware every year.
What? That's one thing I never forget.
I don't bring. I always let everyone else have it, and then I come over the next day and eat again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, just in case. Because I'm sick of fighting everyone for leftovers. I make 3 Thanksgiving meals. You know what I mean? So I have a lot of food at my house already too.
All right, I'm bringing my Tupperware to your house this year.
Yeah. If you guys want anything or need anything, I got you. Seriously. If you guys need me to cook something for you or something, I got
It's all
you.
good.
I need.
Unless you can match my mom's recipe because she's no longer with us.
I need
If you have your mom's recipe, I can
don't.
follow it to a T.
I
and
don't
make
actually.
It come out
That's the
correctly.
problem is I didn't have her write down a lot of the ways she made stuff. It kind of sucks. So like me and Courtney have been trying to like replicate some of it. Like just
Brian should know. Have him taste it.
he might. Yeah.
Brian would know.
Well, I mean, I know what it tastes like.
I mean,
but
he's probably helped her do it.
that's true.
So he's
I need to
probably
ask him.
ask him. Unless he drank all the memories away. Like, damn it, Brian.
No, at
focus.
least, he at least had to go buy the ingredients for it.
Yeah,
Exactly what I'm
that
saying.
is
He has to
true.
know.
That is true.
He has to know what's in it because Brian's like, I'm not gonna eat it unless I know what's in it.
That is true. I'm sorry, Sex Drive's on now, and I'm like, man, I love this movie.
This is a good movie
It's
too.
so funny.
It's a good movie.
It's
too.
another underrated one. A
Yes,
lot of people
it is.
don't remember this movie.
I've
but
never seen this.
It's
What?
so funny,
Oh, you
dude.
gotta
So
watch
good.
it.
Who's in it?
Huh?
Who's in it?
I don't know their
That's
names.
not a lot of big people.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there.
That guy, he was in Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not a lot of big people. I
That
can't
chick's from
remember their
Silicon
names.
Valley now.
Yeah.
I don't know their names though either. Yeah, but what's his name? Marsden.
Yeah.
James Marsden's in it. He's his older brother. It's a great movie. Fantastic.
Isn't that the kid from Malcolm in the Middle? No. Maybe.
No, it's his brother.
Did you know
It's his brother?
Did you know the oldest brother in Malcolm in the Middle is Daniel Masterson's brother?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Daniel Masterson.
Does he R2?
No, I don't think so.
D2?
Not that I know of. R2D2.
Does he R2?
Does he
Give him the
R2?
D2?
That's where Lucas came up with
where
it.
it come from.
Lucas is a rapist. No.
Which one is?
I knew it. Well, look what he did to Indiana Jones. He,
He
sure raped
it.
that
He
one.
did. That Dial of Destiny fucking sucks.
Look what he started doing to Star Wars. He started to rape it.
I know, but
He
but he
gave
sold
it
the
up.
rights. He
gave it
did
up.
something right. He
Yeah.
did something right.
Well, he knew he was raping it.
Okay,
Yeah.
He had to. He was sick of signing
enough
NDAs.
Lucas. No Lucas. Go ahead.
what's a Goon Luca?
Good Lucas.
No, I was wrong. So yeah, Chris Masterson. It was Danny Masterson's
Yes.
brother, not Marsden.
Yes.
That's where you said. When you said that, my brain was thinking Masterson, or my brain was thinking Marsden.
You're thinking
But he's got
R.
a brother too, doesn't he? James Marsden, and he's got a brother, somebody else, Marsden. I don't know. He was in like X-Men and shit, but. Anyways.
Oh yeah, was he the original Cyclops or the young Cyclops?
He was
wasn't
the young Cyclops.
the young
yeah.
Cyclops.
Yeah, he's what's his name's brother.
Yeah.
Malcolm in the Middle's brother.
No,
No, it's the other guy. Get Chris Masterson out of there.
Jason Marsden. Oh, Jason Marsden's the other
Jason,
one I was
yeah.
thinking of. He was at. He was the Max. He's Max Goof's voice in the Goofy movie.
Okay, my battery's about to die.
But he was also in like Full House and shit too. So.
Weird.
Yeah, your battery's about to die. I think we better wrap
Weird.
up.
Well, let's wrap it up here.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening.
Thanks
This was
for
our
eating with us today.
our top 5 Thanksgiving foods. We got a
Yeah.
little bit off of
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yep. Happy Thanksgiving from here at the Outhouse Super Show. Go to shopouthouse.com, get your merchandise. Come down to Outhouse Records and buy some stuff. Come down on the 30th for if you like wrestling. Come down and hang out with us and watch some wrestling and do all that stuff. And then,
Podcast.
and we got a metal show on December 13th.
Friday 13th.
Yeah, and then we've got poetry by
next
Seth
day.
the Mountain Sorrell. Not Big Mountain, just the Mountain.
Then Grey Garden in January.
Grey Garden's coming back in
And then
January.
More hip hop in February. We're getting
More
lined
details
up.
to come. Come down for some live music and all that stuff. And then shop Outhouse for all your merch needs. And we appreciate you guys listening. We will see you next week.
Love ya.
Bye.
You little ugly boy. What do you think we got here, midgets? Right down to the orange roof on Howard Johnson's outhouse.
Next, you're gonna tell us there are poisonous snakes in the outhouse.
Do you know what those stock certificates are worth